Hey guys, I know I don't usually upload videos on the weekend, but I wanted to try something different today. I want to talk about not the technical aspect of game design like I talk about on my usual videos, but I want to talk a bit about game design theory, sort of like what is it that makes games fun. And to do that, I want to explain why I think Call of Duty 1 is the best Call of Duty game that there is. Now, before you go into the comments and start flaming me and saying, Black Ops is the best or Modern Warfare is the best, I want you to know that I want you to disagree with me, as long as you know why you're doing it. The whole point of this is I want to explain how game design, or what makes games fun, is going to be subjective, but it's important that you know why you like certain games more than others, because that's the only way that you improve in designing your own games that you find fun to play. If you can look at a game that you like and say, this is why I like it, then you can practically, apply those techniques and those elements into your own games. So I want to talk about why I think Call of Duty 1 was the best Call of Duty game there was. For me, it's all about the controls. The graphics may not be as good as the graphics in some of the newer Call of Duty games, which is to be expected. This game came out in 2003, after all. But I love the feel of everything. The control is very responsive. It's very tight. Everything just fits together perfectly. Also, it was a big improvement over the gameplay of Medal of Honor Allied Assault, which, don't get me wrong, is one of my favorite first-person shooters. In fact, it's the first first-person shooter I ever played. But in that game, it was basically you versus the Third Reich. I mean, there's like if you had any teammates, they got killed in the first level of every mission, basically. And so what I like so much about this is here we're fighting with teammates. We've got it's more tactical because you can get covering fire. You've got teammates working with you. You've got captain giving you orders, which makes sense. It's not just you running out guns blazing and surviving everything. In this game, if you don't take cover, you get killed, which is realistic. And for me, it was one of the first games where they started to really do that. And that's part of what made this game shine. Now, I know that some of the newer games are more realistic, but to me the controls just don't feel as smooth and as tight as the controls in Call of Duty 1. Now, specifically, I should be more clear. Call of Duty 1 itself was not the best. Call of Duty United Offensive was the best. And the reason I'm not playing that right now is because it doesn't work on this computer. They ported the old Call of Duty to the new Macintoshes, but they didn't port the expansion pack, United Offensive. And I think that was the best one, because they introduced a few key things. Sprinting, the ability to cook off grenades, drivable vehicles in multiplayer, and the ranking system, which gave you additional things like additional grenades. They also gave you smoke grenades now, and satchel charges. And that basically made it the best game, the best first-person shooter game that I've ever played. And like I said, if you disagree with me, please tell me what your favorite game was in the comments, and tell me why. Why is it your favorite? Because it's important that you know why you like the games that you like, because that will help you to make better games yourself. By knowing why you like the games that you like, you can make your games have those same elements. So thanks for watching this video. If you like this, please leave a comment, subscribe. I upload my coding tutorials every Monday through Friday. And I'm thinking maybe starting on weekends I'll upload something different like this, where I might talk about, game design theory, or talk about one of my favorite games and why I like it. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on Tuesday.